Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Babadoodle. Today I'm going to be showing you how to set up dual monitors on your PC. And let's go ahead and just jump right in. So right here you see on my computer, I have two monitors hooked into one PC or computer. And right here you can see the purpose of it is, you see my mouse over there, I can move it over onto the other screen. And I can have multiple things open on each screen. So if you watch right here, if I go ahead and open my browser, which I use Brave, and then I move it over here, and I make it full screen, you can also see that I can type stuff in, and it works just like another functional computer that you can use. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to need to check is look at the back of your computer, and you should see a couple different plugs. You can see I have an HDMI and a DVI and a VGA that's plugged into a VGA to DVI adapter. So you're just going to need to figure out what type of plugs you have. And as you can see, I have it plugged into my my monitor right here. I have the HDMI plugged into my bigger one because HDMI has better resolution, and that's my main monitor. And then you can see that right here I have a VGA plugged into a DVI because my PC doesn't actually have a VGA. So then but this monitor has a VGA. So I needed to I plugged that VGA into that monitor, and then I got a VGA to DVI adapter, plugged the VGA into the DVI, and then plugged it into my desktop. Okay, so once you have plugged in your monitors into your desktop and they're all hooked up, you should be able to open your settings. So I'm just going to type settings in the start bar, and I'm going to click open, and it's going to open the settings app. So it should pull you up to a page like this if you have Windows 10. It should pull you up to something similar to this if you have a lesser Windows, but you're going to go to the system where it says display, sound, notifications, power. Just go ahead and open the system. So this is going to pull you up to a page, and the first thing should be display, and this is actually where you want to be. So go ahead and click detect, and that'll detect your display. I already have it plugged in, so it didn't detect another display because my second one's already on here. But let's say that you aren't finding it, just click detect, and it will do that for you. It'll go ahead and put that on there. So once you have it how you want, so let's say if your monitor's on the left, you put your second one right there. If your monitor is above it, you put your other one right there. So what this is going to do is if I have it right here, if I move my mouse right, then it will go to the other screen. So now I'm on the other screen. You can't see it, but I'm on the other screen now. But let's say I have it above, and then I click apply. Then when I try to go up, it'll go up, even though my monitor is to the right of my other monitor. So you need to make sure that it's in the correct position, or else it will confuse you. So mine's right there, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that. Okay, so you're going to need one of your monitors to be your main monitor. So that's the one where you can actually open stuff and then move it to the other side and stuff like that. So I want my first one to be the main monitor because it's bigger and it's nicer, and I like it better. So what you're going to do is, so you can also duplicate these displays. So that means it'll show the same thing on both the screens. And then you can also extend these displays. Do extend these displays. That gives you more space, and you can have multiple things open. So the last thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that you have a main display selected. So right now my first one is my main display. I'm going to keep it like that, but right now you can see that this is my main display. So if I come over to number 2, and then let's say I checked this in and then clicked apply, that would be my main display. So on your main display you're going to be able to open stuff and do basically everything that you would on a regular computer. Your extra displays, if you have more than one, they're just going to allow you to have more pages open. You can't really open stuff from them, but you can move stuff over there and still do stuff with them as they're on their other one. So you can have up to like 5 displays or something, maybe even more, and then you can just kind of make it so let's say you had a third one down there and a fourth one up there and stuff like that. So you can just create your displays however you want. And that's it for this video. Hopefully this helped you guys out. If there's something that's not working for you, go ahead and leave a comment in the description below, and I'll try to help you out as quick as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.